I'm Scott Miller. It is the 23rd of December, 2021. This is the Sheep Guarding Llama vlog. Welcome to the show from Las Peñitas, Nicaragua. It is the eve of Christmas Eve. And here in Nicaragua, Christmas is typically celebrated on the 24th, and the 25th is more of a religious holiday. And so tonight is actually the staff holiday party. We were not aware of this until the last second, though. So yesterday, while we were in Managua, the staff was spending the whole day getting food and stuff ready for today. And today there's like nobody on the beach because everyone is celebrating with their families, or it's the day before the big Christmas stuff. So it is quiet. We've had the whole hotel to ourselves. I haven't seen a single guest all day, I don't think, maybe one or two, but basically nobody's here. And we have just a few staff getting ready for the party tonight. And so it's a pretty quiet day. Our day, because we've been gone the last couple days, we had this morning, got up and did work and stuff, walked the dogs, all the regular stuff. Then Dominica had to go into Leon and pick up the puppy, who is doing great. He still has not had x-rays. We've had no way to get him x-rays all this time. It is such a problem dealing with the x-rays. We have no idea how we're gonna handle that, but we are probably looking at like Tuesday of next week. Luckily, it's just to verify that that his leg is okay, right? The doctors have said it. He had x-rays the first time. In theory, everything's fine. He's got a pin in. He's actually running on the leg now. So that's all great. We're hoping that the x-ray just confirms what we already are seeing and what the doctors believe. But he's supposed to have had this x-ray weeks ago, so that if anything's wrong, they don't have to re-break his leg and start this whole thing over again, which would be really, really traumatic for him and just awful, right? Very painful. And so we don't want that to happen. So we're really frustrated about this, and the doctor's really frustrated. We actually have a doctor looking into what it's going to take to get an x-ray machine and open another clinic to compete with the university, because it is, I mean, every animal in the region is under the same risk, right? There's only one x-ray machine. It's here in Leon at the university. It's a very large university with the veterinary school, but it broke and they closed down for the holidays. So the combination is just outrageous, and Chinandega doesn't have one. So Leon and Chinandega together, which is a metro area combined, probably in the 750,000 range, maybe 1 million people, have no access to an x-ray machine. For pets. They do for humans, obviously, at the human hospitals, but pets need it too. So we're trying to figure out what we might have as options to do something about that. All right, so that was a big thing. He is twice the size he was last time we saw him. That might be an exaggeration, but I don't think so. I bet if you actually weigh him or dunk him in water, he's like double the size. He is taller, longer. He is a much bigger dog, lots of energy, and his leg is working. So he's running on all fours now, which is great. He really seems like a happy little dog, very well adjusted, very sweet, and is able to play with Clive now pretty extensively. So he was pretty excited to come back. Paul came back with Dominica and the dog today, because he had stayed in Managua yesterday and came in on the minibus this morning. Camille stayed at Poco a Poco last night, which is a hostel in Leon, and she was going to come to Caracalito tonight here on the beach, but she decided she's tired and would like to hang out in Leon at least a little bit. So she is going to spend one more night there, and we are going to see her in theory tomorrow morning, which is the 24th. She will be joining us for Christmas. So she'll get here just in time for Christmas. And actually, so our place, I'll just swing around. Our place is right here. That is El Simple, and Caracalito, where she'll be staying, is what I'm standing in front of right here. You can kind of, it's not that, it's here, right there. So very, very close. You can't quite look at them from each other, but you almost can. It's crazy close between us. And we have a lot of shared traffic. They advertise at our place. We send people back and forth. They're our local hostel and very affordable. We are a kind of mid-range hotel. Oh, I'm going to turn around. There's pigs in the road. So you can see all the pigs crossing the road there. I just looked up and like the traffic the motorcycle had to stop for a second because all these pigs were hanging out just in the road, because that's what they do. All right. So mostly today has been lots of video editing. I had some book stuff I had to do last night, but I got that done before bed. I had a bit of work in the office to do, but things are slowing down. It is Christmas. Tomorrow should be essentially silent. We should be closing early. We got a new logo done for This is Nicaragua. My plan this evening at 7 o'clock, we're doing the staff party. Dominica is making meatloaf for that and making cookies. The staff has already whipped up some traditional food, which I don't know what it is, so I'm hoping it's rellenos, but I don't know anything about it. So I'm hoping to get some video of that for you so I can show you what we have here. And yeah, that's our day. It's been good. Oh, and Alan went to Leon first thing this morning. He left at 7:30. At 8 o'clock, he and Anna picked up his scooter. He's never had a motorcycle, never had a scooter, never ridden one or done anything before, so this is all new for him. He was a bit scared coming out of Leon, especially because he has to navigate the city, not just physically navigate the cobblestone streets, which are pretty rough to ride a scooter on. Also, he had to find his way through the city to come back out to Las Peñitas, which is also pretty hard because the streets are crazy, and it's a scooter. You can't exactly hold a map while you do it. So he had a lot of fun with that, but he safely made it back. We have internet back. If you've been following, I don't know if I remember to tell you in the last episodes, but we lost internet right as we left Las Peñitas on Tuesday morning. Today's Thursday. All of Tuesday we were without internet. It worked out perfectly because we were ready to walk out the door when the internet went out, and it didn't come back that day. So our trip to Managua was all done while there was no internet here, and we were able to work from Managua. And then on Wednesday, it still wasn't up until early afternoon. And so we really lucked out that we were gone at exactly the time the largest internet outage had happened here. Someone had cut a fiber line somewhere nearby. So by the time we got back last night, we already had internet. We're able to upload things, and we've had no problems with the internet today. That is it for the 23rd of December, 2021. I'm Scott Allen Miller. Thank you for joining me on the Sheep Guarding Llama vlog. And please remember to like, to subscribe, tell your friends about the world's quirkiest vlog. And I believe by the time this is viewed, there's a very real chance we will have hit 200 subscribers, which is hardly a landmark, but it is amazing for such a random vlog like this. It's blowing my mind, but we're at 192 as I record this and getting about 2 per day on average. So in a week, I'm hoping to have hit 200. I'm also going to be, I think I said, spending this evening. Oh, once dinner is done, my other plan for the evening is I have an episode of This is Nicaragua that I need to work on extensively, and we got our logo just 30 minutes ago. Everybody's approved it. It's being uploaded right now. We're really excited that we have a really cool new logo. Our first logo, not new of course, because it's the very first one for that channel. Gonna try to get that out as quickly as I can. I'll see everybody tomorrow from Christmas Eve in Nicaragua.